G'day, how are you? Simon here with the Talking Formula One ahead of the Imola Grand Prix. What to expect, or what I'm excited to see anyway. Whether Mercedes have kept their advantage, whether McLaren have kept their advantage. I'm thinking Mercedes are getting close. Okay, I got it way wrong in the last race. Mercedes drove extremely well, both drivers. And they're a top team. They haven't lost top people like Red Bull have. They're definitely fighters, and they're pushing very, very hard. They all are, but Mercedes have got the personnel, they've got the history. Still the same team pretty much, obviously without Lewis, but as a driver, but a strong team behind them, and they're going to be pushing hard, and they're not happy where they are. I think they're going to be pretty close to being the biggest challengers to McLaren, I'm picking, this time anyway. Whether Max can keep the momentum up, we will see, and whether they've got that Red Bull just a little bit more sorted for him. It's a big if, I think. Ferrari, they're disappointed. They've been a bit disappointing, really. I was expecting them to be close to the top team. Close. McLaren obviously are favourites, and the car is looking very, very good. They've got good personnel. Piastri, whether he can keep up his momentum, will be another interesting one to watch, and how he races. Heard it said recently, do you think Max races Oscar different than Lando? And I definitely agree. The way Oscar got past Max at the last race compared to Lando, clinical and well calculated, very calculated. Whereas Lando is a little bit hesitant, stuck his car in the wrong place at one point, but he's still so quick, Lando. So yeah, those pair are going to be very, very interesting to watch. And who comes out on top after this one? Yes, there could be a big fight there. So behind those four, whether Yuki can nab another point, very lucky in the last one. He is well off the pace of Max, but keeping it on the island, so to speak. So hats off to him there. But I think as other teams start to become more competitive, i.e. Williams, Yuki could start finding himself in a wee bit of trouble there, and gee, dog, what's he doing? What are you doing, Chess? What are you doing? Yeah. So Williams, whether they can keep up the momentum and go even further, some good haul of points. Wonder if they'll be knocking on the podium in a race or two. We will have to see. After that, I hope Liam Lawson can put it together. I hope the whole car can do what it needs to. No issues, no bad luck, no batteries, no rear wings failures, none of that stuff. Just a good, clean, solid weekend. Give Isaac, who's been driving very, very well, a good run for his money. It looks like Liam could be slightly quicker, but results so far, nowhere near it. So that'll be an interesting little battle, and see how that unfolds. Aston Martin have been woeful. Wow, Lawrence Stroll will be, yes, looking for heads soon, I think, if things don't improve there. Sorry, small interruption. Yeah, Aston Martin. Let's hope they can improve. They've got a heck of a facility, a heck of personnel, top driver. Yeah, they're going to be wanting to do better. The Alpine, well, let's see. So the big news obviously is that Jack Doohan has lost his place for 6 races, probably that's it, but to Franco Colapinto. So to me, those two drivers are very similar, both showing outstanding pace, good passing manoeuvres, but not being consistent. And going by history and lower formulas, Dawn doesn't crash as much as Colapinto does, so we will see whether that's Colapinto is just a little bit quicker but crashes more. Dawn's crashed an incredible lot for his first part of the season, but a very, very difficult and stressful situation for him. Do wish him all the best. It'll be lovely to see him back with another go, but could be it. So let's see how Colapinto goes. That'll be Gasly. Yeah, driving well. Not so great in the last race. Didn't go quite to plan, but that team's in a bit of turmoil as well. Yeah, Alpine not looking good. Might be a chance for maybe the Kick Sauber to get some points. They've not looked that good at all. But yeah, we'll see. But an exciting weekend ahead. Let's hope it's a really good race. Yeah. So let me know your thoughts, like and subscribe, all of that cool stuff. But have a good one, and cool to be back racing this weekend.